You ever buy something simple, like a spatula, and by the time you open it, you feel like you've completed a military extraction? It's a spatula, a flat spoon with ambition. But the packaging makes it look like it's being transported to a research lab. First, there's a cardboard sleeve, then a plastic shell, then another plastic shell inside that plastic shell because apparently the spatula has enemies. Then zip ties for a kitchen utensil. Who are we protecting this from? Ocean's 11? Somewhere in a warehouse, a guy looked at a potato peeler and said, better restrain it. And the worst part is, you need tools to open the thing you bought because you needed a tool. You buy scissors, and they're sealed in plastic that can only be opened with scissors. That's not packaging. That's a philosophical trap. It's the retail version of which came first, the chicken or the trauma? And everybody knows that hard plastic clamshell packaging.
The one that slices your hand open like it was designed by a raccoon with a grudge. You start with confidence. I'll just open this real quick. 10 minutes later, you're sweating, holding a steak knife, whispering, I've made mistakes. And the package is winning. The product inside is a whisk, but the outside is a bank vault. I don't need a whisk packaged like nuclear launch codes. I'm making pancakes, not laundering state secrets. And there's always that one little tab that says, open here. Open here? With what? Explosives? That tab is decorative. It's packaging sarcasm. You pull it and it immediately breaks off like, good luck, idiot. Then you try biting it. Don't pretend you haven't. We've all been there, chewing on the corner of a Bluetooth charger like a raccoon at a landfill. That's when you realize modern packaging has reduced you to wildlife. And I get it, supply chains are complicated. This spatula has been on a journey. Factory, container ship, warehouse, truck, store shelf, my apartment. It survived 8,000 miles, 3 climate zones, and 1 forklift operator named Craig. But apparently the most dangerous part of the trip is me trying to make eggs. The global logistics system can move a soup ladle across an ocean for $2.99, but humanity has not solved let customer access spoon. That's where civilization stalls. We can track the package from Shenzhen to Chicago in real time. Your item has departed regional facility. Your item has cleared customs. Your item is out for delivery. Then it arrives and becomes an escape room. And unboxing videos don't help. People online are like, today we're going to unbox this premium garlic press. No, you're not. You're going to battle it. Call it what it is. Man versus blister pack. And they make it look elegant. They have soft lighting, a tiny knife, nice music. Meanwhile, at home, I'm using house keys and a butter knife like I'm defusing a bomb in a studio apartment. Red wire or blue wire? Neither. It's a vegetable peeler. And everything comes with those little twist ties, the ones wrapped around the product 47 times. You untwist them forever and somehow end up more tangled than when you started. You don't remove twist ties, you negotiate with them. By the end, I'm like, listen, I'll give you the toaster, just release the measuring cups. And cardboard packaging has gotten weirdly emotional. The box says, designed with you in mind. Really? Was I angry in the design meeting? Because this box requires fingernails, leverage, prayer, and a second adult. It was not designed with me in mind. It was designed with a shipping container in mind. I am not the customer. I am the final obstacle. The product's real life is the supply chain. I'm just the guy who ruins its packaging. And then there's the little instruction booklet inside. After 20 minutes fighting the packaging, you finally pull out the utensil, and there's a manual for tongs. Before using your tongs, please read all safety instructions. Safety instructions? It's 2 metal arms for grabbing salad. What am I going to do, fly it? Do not operate tongs while sleeping. Thank you. There goes my weekend. The warning labels are always terrifying, too. Plastic bag may cause suffocation. Yes, and the packaging may cause divorce. Because at some point, your partner walks in and says, do you need help? No, I need a union rep. Then they say, why don't you just use scissors? Because the scissors are in packaging too, Karen. It's turtles all the way down, except every turtle is shrink wrapped. And once you finally get it open, there's no joy. You don't feel like a consumer. You feel like a survivor. You hold up the spatula like Excalibur. I have earned breakfast. But the kitchen is destroyed. There's plastic everywhere, cardboard scraps, zip ties on the floor, one small piece of packaging stuck to your sock for the rest of your natural life. And the actual product is sitting there like, ready to cook? No. I need a cigarette and a tetanus shot. The crazy part is how overprotected everything is. A ceramic mug comes wrapped like a Fabergé egg, but the delivery guy still leaves it under a dripping gutter, so the mug can survive a cargo ship, but not Tuesday. I bought a ladle once that was packed so securely I thought maybe it had diplomatic immunity. 3 layers of cardboard, 2 plastic bands, a QR code, foam corners. Foam corners on a ladle. Who is out there denting ladles? And if you order online, it gets even more absurd. A tiny garlic press arrives in a box big enough to hold a microwave. Inside, air pillows. Air pillows around more cardboard. Inside that, branded tissue paper. Inside that, a plastic sleeve. Inside that, the garlic press. Congratulations, your garlic press has a panic room. Modern manufacturing has incredible priorities. The product must arrive pristine. The customer may arrive bleeding. That's the deal. No scratches on the cheese grater, but the buyer loses a thumb. 5 stars for logistics, 1 star for human dignity. I miss when packaging was normal. You bought a wooden spoon, it had a sticker on it. That was it. You peeled the sticker off, it left residue forever, and we accepted that as part of life. Simple, honest, slightly sticky. Now every purchase is an initiation ceremony. By the time you open the potato masher, you are no longer the same person. You've learned patience, rage, and whether your smoke detector battery can be used as a cutting tool. So let's stop calling it unboxing. Unboxing sounds gentle. This is not unboxing. This is product extraction. This is consumer archaeology. This is the final boss of capitalism wearing a barcode. Because if I need a knife, scissors, pliers, and emotional resilience to open a spatula, maybe the spatula isn't the tool. Maybe I am.